Hi guys! So, we're in the middle of a turbulent time, and today I am so lucky right now as I'm able to get a device which hopefully next week I will have a new version of MobShift which I like to call the MobShift 2022 update for, the MobShift version 2.2 update for 2022, and that is the new M1 MacBook Pro! Oh! So as I've been working now for more than over 2 years, I have managed to save up for some awesome devices. So last year I was able to buy a new desktop with a 12th gen chip with an RTX 3080 Ti, and before that, as I was going through a bit of indigestion, but that's all settling back down now, I got myself an Alienware laptop running. It's a Ryzen laptop, which is really good for streaming, to stream Avon, and but yeah, now I need a device that I need to build games for Mac and iOS, and the device that you need for that is a MacBook Pro. Now, the last time I bought a MacBook Pro was back during more simpler times in October 2013. And back then, I was in my second year at uni. College. And at college, I used to be in a residential home where every one of us was autistic. And I thought that was pretty cool. And, yeah, so back then in 2013, we were introduced to being able to have internet access on our phones, and I remember having those 4G, 3G SIMs. I had like a dongle that you'd connect to your laptop. So I had my laptop at uni, in my room at college, and yeah. But now, as we move on, like 8 years later, we have this bad boy. This is the M1X MacBook Pro. And I've installed Unity, ready to launch the game project. And I got Logic, so I can restore the best Pokemon transcript that's ever done in Logic in 2019. But now, in the new version of Logic, since version 10.5, they replaced the really helpful EXS24 sampler, and now it's just called sampler, and it's a bit of a dommage for me because it doesn't import sound fonts. It doesn't convert sound fonts to EXS audio formats, so that's a bit of a dommage. But not to worry though, I got Mixcraft on my Windows laptop and desktop, and I really like Mixcraft because you got all the Doctor Who VSTs and stuff. You can recreate all the Howl style synths as well. Yeah, so I got Mixcraft and I got Windows still, and I also got an app called Polyphone which can convert. You create your own sound fonts. So yeah. Now, what's interesting, when you buy a new Mac, since 2016, whenever you buy a new Mac, it will power on when you open up the lid for the first time. Let's see if it will power on when I open up the lid again. I just shut it off, and then you're going to hear the Mac chime when I open up the lid. So is it going to do that? No. Oh. Wow! So yeah, this Mac will power on when you open up the lid. No other laptop I know does that. So we have a Bop It that tells you that its batteries are running low. And now we have a MacBook that when you turn the lid up, open up the lid, it makes the illuminating startup sound. Wow, so yeah, the startup sound is present in this Mac. Let's try it again. This is why Apple is Illuminati confirmed. You open up the lid and... yeah! There So, yeah, so there you go, guys. That was the startup chime of my late 2021 MacBook Pro. So, yeah, so now I got an Alienware laptop and for Windows and this, my MacBook for Apple stuff. So now Nvidia are releasing the next generation chips again. They're releasing a new MSI laptop that has an RTX 3070 and a whopping Intel 12th gen processor. So maybe I will upgrade the Alienware to that one. So yeah, they got the MSI with the Intel 12th gen chip. So yeah, I got the MacBook Pro now. It's a 14-inch, not a 16-inch. So yeah, I got a 14-inch MacBook Pro. Oh. So the new version of MobShift should be ready by the end of next week for Windows and Mac and iOS. And also, I reached out to the company who made Press Your Luck 2010 to see if they're interested in working on either NJ Rockout or Whamageddon. And they actually come back to me pretty quickly and said yes, but they're a bit busy till Thursday, so it was Ubisoft. And they're an indie developer, and they worked on the 2010 version of Press Your Luck. So, yeah, so let's see what the guys have to say on Thursday, if they would be interested in working on either NJ Rockout or Press Your Luck Whamageddon. This is Samtastic and the Samanani signing off, and yeah, I'll post an update on my discussion board on YouTube and Twitter. I'll make a post on Twitter when the new version of MobShift is ready to go. So, see you soon on Twitch tomorrow, guys.